Here we are with Indonesia's own bullet trains, top speed of 350 kilometers per hour, the first in Southeast Asia. How does it make you feel, especially when you consider that even a country like the US, a superpower, is without a bullet train?
Saya sangat senang dan juga
I am very happy, and also the Indonesian people are happy because our high-speed train is the only one in Southeast Asia. It is with this infrastructure that we can build the foundation of our progress. And most importantly, this will also increase Indonesia's competitiveness. Last year's IMD Competitiveness Index survey showed our competitiveness index rose from 34 to 44, up by 10 ranks. This is the highest increase in the world. We need this. It is very important for a country to be able to compete with other countries, for logistics to be more efficient, as it will have an impact on the welfare of the people.
kesejahteraan kepada rakyat kita.
It came at a high cost, Yapa. $7 billion, overruns of more than $1 billion. Is it worth it? Because some people say it will take 40 years before you break even.
Jadi yang namanya MRT,
LRT, high-speed trains should not be calculated by profit and loss. Don't count profit. What should be calculated is the benefit. Because of congestion in Jakarta and Bandung, the country loses more than IDR 100 trillion. Therefore, mass transportation must be built to overcome congestion, pollution, and also provide services to the community. So if we calculate the loss per year of more than IDR 100 trillion and compare with high-speed trains, LRT, MRT, these items still provide net benefits for the people.
kepada masyarakat barang-barang ini.
I want to touch on the economy. When we spoke in our first interview when you became president, you talked about an economy that will grow at 7%. Right now, the GDP is still far away from 7%, and we're in the final year of your presidency. Why have you failed to get to 7%, yeah?
Target itu memang harus diberikan, jangan rendah.
The target must be low. It will be too easy for our team. The target must be given as high as possible so that there is a strong desire to achieve it. Second, the global economic situation is not favorable. Third, the readiness of domestic infrastructure in order to compete, in order to attract investment, exports, is also not yet supportive. I think it must be resolved one by one. Infrastructure is resolved. Investment licensing services are improved. If we can consistently do this, then there will be open investment. Many industries will enter and build in Indonesia. I think reaching 6 to 7% is not difficult. I estimate it will happen in 2027 to 2028.
So you've laid the foundation, the infrastructure for the country to get to 7%.
Iya, karena memang fondasinya baru kita buat.
Yes, it's because we just built the foundation. We have built 16 new airports, 18 new ports, 2,040 kilometers of toll roads. 36 out of 61 dams have been completed. If infrastructure is completed, our competitiveness is strong. That's where our economic growth will jump up.
Bisa melompat naik.
It's been 9 years of your presidency. We're on the cusp of a leadership transition. Are you confident that your successor will continue with the plans and the policies that you have adopted?
Ya, memang harus dipersiapkan.
Well, it has been prepared. It has been prepared so that it sustains. Don't let every leader have their own vision. Change the vision, change the orientation. Every change of leader changes the orientation. So we end up starting from the beginning again. We already have a medium and long-term development plans. This is very important. It includes the development of a new capital city, energy transition, industry downstreaming, and optimization of infrastructure. If the medium and long-term plans are in place, I think this is Indonesia's vision towards Indonesia 2045.
Masih tahun 2045.
You're meeting President Biden in November. What will be your priorities in your conversation with the president?
Ya, yang pertama yang berkaitan dengan
First, with regard to the JETP, I will bring this up again, so that the commitment can be implemented immediately. Second, Indonesia wants to obtain a special tax credit for EV batteries so that we can enter the U.S. market. And Indonesia is pushing for the critical minerals agreement with the U.S. to be signed soon. If this is granted as we want, of course, this is good for Indonesia's products that will be able to enter the very large U.S. market.
Masuk ke pasar Amerika yang sangat besar.